Macmillan Audio presents Jay-Z, Made in America. Written and read by yours truly, Michael Eric Dyson. To Robert Frederick Smith, businessman, investor, and philanthropist. A righteous black man who embodies the best of our people and a noble tradition of using wealth to preserve black culture and to help the next generation by paying off the student loan debt of nearly 400 Morehouse College graduates. And Michael G. Rubin, businessman and partner of the Philadelphia 76ers, an upright man who embodies the spirit of true democracy in the quest to reform a criminal justice system that is fundamentally unfair to millions of black folk across the land. It is an American cultural phenomenon, and as such, it's more than any of the definitions or connotations that I have mentioned. It's really a concept, and it's interesting to me as a writer because it's so full of contradictions. It's American, indisputably American, and ethnically marginal. It's black and free. It's intricate and wild. It's spontaneous and practiced. It's exaggerated and simple. It's constantly invented, always brand new, but somehow familiar and known. Toni Morrison. Jay-Z portrays himself as an entrepreneur whose beginnings as a street corner crack dealer are the stuff of Horatio Alger, no less part of the mythical American dream than corporate robber barons or big city crime bosses. Miles White.
Yo, this is Nick Cannon. Pharrell wrote the foreword to Michael's audiobook, but he couldn't make it here today. So I'm going to read it for you now, because we all love Mike. Foreword by Pharrell. I was honored when Michael Eric Dyson asked me to pen the foreword to his reflection on the incredible impact my dear friend and longtime collaborator Jay-Z has had on the world. Over the last quarter century, Jay has established himself as one of the most gifted artists of any genre to ever speak into a microphone. I use the idea of synesthesia to describe my approach to producing, and it's especially true when I'm working with Jay. It's the process of creating one form of sensory impression by cultivating another form of sensory impression. Art is at its best when you hear a lyric and it brings an image to mind, or when you view a painting and it makes you hear a sound. As an artist, Jay-Z really gets this simple aesthetic fact. He really does paint pictures with poems. I am always challenged as a producer to think with my eyes, ears, and emotions when I work with Jay. I sincerely believe that Jay-Z is a philosopher and a poet. I have likened him to the oracle at Delphi because of his unique ability to be a prophet, seer, and mystic at the same time. These artistic attributes translate into a godlike mythology, and that vibe is captured in one of the names Jay's been given. Hova, short for Jehovah, a play on Jehovah. For me, it doesn't really matter who's the greatest of all MCs. That debate is arbitrary and ultimately depends on the point of view of the person arguing about the GOAT. But besides his artistic genius, there are things about Jay's career that nobody can debate. How many albums he's released, how many records he's sold, the number of hit singles he's had, the number of seats that he sold in a venue, the number of zeros attached to his massive material wealth. These are facts. Indeed, as Jay likes to say, they're super facts. But Jay's greatness lies beyond even the metrics of rhyme skills and material success. The numbers I've cited only matter because they represent the countless masses that greatly love and appreciate Jay's gifts. Working with him up close, I can say there is no one like him, and that he takes his art and craftsmanship with the utmost seriousness. In fact, I don't mind mumble rap as much as many of its critics, mostly because I've been a witness to Jay's enigmatic and utterly astonishing writing and recording process. In studio, Jay often mumbles his way through tracks as a preparation tactic for the actual recording of his lyrics. During the mumble rap phase of Jay's recording sessions, the lyrics to the songs are indecipherable. It's a code to which only he has the key. Those of us who admire his craft can only gain access to their meaning.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?